Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well in this fiery, highly charged energy that we are all swimming in at this time. A lot of optimism. There's a lot of positives going on for many. Others are really diving deep into some areas of life that need to be really checked into and released, especially when it comes to our relationships. We have Venus in a trine to Chiron, and this is bringing up through our relationships certain issues that we have, baggage that we've carried along for our whole lives, that we were unconscious of, but they are being reflected to us through our relationships to others. And it's helping to bring these behavioral patterns to consciousness. They have been lying dormant or unconscious. So there's a lot of wake-up calls, realizations, and when we bring the unconscious to consciousnness, it gives us the opportunity to accept it and release it, heal it, let it go. So we're not bringing these childhood issues that we didn't even think had anything to do with how we're operating as adults. So we're no longer carrying that baggage into our present experiences or projecting them into our future experiences. So Virgo, let's get into your reading. This is a message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Virgo. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Check with your moon sign, check with your rising sign, check with any of the other zodiac that may be speaking to you, as we do have all 12 zodiac archetypes operating through us and in our life experiences. Okay. So we're going to get an astrology card to get the baseline of what this reading is about for you. Okay. Cardinal energy. So this speaks of instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. Nice. Yeah. Having this newfound bravery or just this curiosity as to, I need to understand this better, deeper, more. Let's get you a moon card to check the mood of what this reading is about. For Virgo. We also have Mars in a square to Uranus still, which is very excitable energy. That's what gives us that adrenaline rush. And you want to be mindful of this energy. It is the energy responsible for carelessness, accidents, sudden outbursts, sudden eruptions. This can be very electric. There could be fires, crazy weather patterns, just the more of us that are conscious of this, and this energy has been very strong for about a week and a half or so. Yeah, so sorry, I'm getting messages. Be mindful of this energy so you're not contributing to it. Sure, there may be like eruptive emotions that come up from time to time, but the more mindful we are of the energy and how we are responding and reacting to it, the better. Then we're not contributing to what's going on in the collective. So we have don't let your past hold you back, Virgo, along with adjustments are required. So it seems as though Venus and Chiron are working with you for sure. Showing you your past patterns, so that you not carry that baggage with you into the present or projecting them into the future. And I think that's what the adjustment that is required here. You may still be working on some shadow aspects of yourself, diving a little deeper into your inner psyche. That's that bravery and pioneering spirit, because most human beings don't want to go that deep inside. We have this cognitive dissonance when it comes to life, and it's like, I just want everything to be safe and happy and comfy and cozy and easy, and life is not all that. Life is messy. Life is duality. It is ups and downs and all arounds. And the way to flow through life is to know yourself, know thyself, because a lot of things are energetically being attracted and magnetized and projected and reflected through our own energy, and things that we carry within us that we're not always conscious of. We're getting a good taste of bringing them to the light of consciousness now, which is a beautiful thing. This is a new experience for the collective. Our consciousness is rising. The Neptune, as of tomorrow, the 30th, is going retrograde. So we're already in pre-shadow of that energy, which means the fog machine is being turned off. We're suddenly not so confused or in some nebulous mist of some sort. Suddenly things make sense. There's more clarity. Okay. A lot of energy here, Virgo. Failure, trust. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me. So don't be hard on yourself, Virgo, if something didn't work out, or a relationship didn't work out, or something like that. Don't consider it a failure. Consider it a discovery, an opportunity to learn about yourself, growth, evolution. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, your inner voice. We all possess this deep inner knowing. Most human beings do not trust it. We look to the outside world to direct us and show us what to do and how to be and all of that. And that is becoming our detriment as a collective. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So you may have been hurt in your childhood, hurt in your past, and really held on to spite, resentment, which just kept your heart closed. And what happens when our heart is closed? Well, we find ourselves very lonely. We're not connecting to anybody else. Courage below that is having the courage, the inner strength to face your fears with confidence. That's that cardinal energy. I feel good about this, Virgo. It may not feel good as you're going through some of it, but it's important to forgive and forgive yourself. Don't keep telling yourself, I failed, I'm a failure. That's just wallowing in your own self-pity, and you're not going to get anywhere with that. Don't let your past hold you back, Virgo. There are adjustments required, and I know that deep down, Virgo, you know inside what those adjustments are. You gotta have that pioneering, brave spirit to dive deep into the inner psyche of oneself. But when you do, the reward is knowing yourself, and the whole story of your life experiences suddenly change. Truth. I knew it. When I saw this card of failure, that's exactly when Neptune popped into my mind. Neptune retrograde. Truth. Clarity. Balancing the scales, Virgo. Accept it. Accept the truth. But these are opportunities to learn. No such thing as mistake. We all make them. May have had a bit of perfectionism. Okay, good. You're suddenly, finally trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, that inner voice that speaks to you very loudly. Because suddenly outside of you it contradicts itself. The people and what you used to believe and trust it's contradictory, it doesn't make sense, and your inner voice is like, because you're not listening to me, you're not listening to you, Virgo. Now it looks as though you are, finally. Beautiful, beautiful. And I don't know why finally keeps coming out. That is channeled, so this could be very direct for someone. All right, discontent and boredom at the bottom with the sacral chakra. Below loneliness. So you may have been wallowing in your own stuff for quite some time and feeling very alone, like nobody understands me. I just can't connect to anybody. I don't understand other people. And that's just kind of left you in this state of boredom with life, very discontent with life. But now something has sparked clarity within you. Something has sparked this new, I want to understand. I want to go further than I have before as far as like deeper understanding. Again, with the forgiveness card, dropping, releasing resentment so that you can allow the energy to flow through the chakra systems. The sacral chakra speaks of creativity, connection to spirit, connection to others, the ability to be transparent, real, authentic, vulnerable. But this is how we actually form true connections that we don't feel lonely in, because when you allow someone to see into you, suddenly they allow you to see into them. And there is complete and utter connection and confluence there. So you're no longer bored in your relationships, bored in life, even bored in your own relationship to yourself. Don't let your past hold you back. Let the past go. The past is the past. Learn from it. And Capricorn is getting that too. That's what those past experiences are about. Learning, self-understanding, self-knowledge. When you know and trust yourself, suddenly nobody else can have power over you. Let that one sink in. Because when you're not knowing or trusting all of yourself, other people's words are like spells, and they do have control. They take control over your emotions, over your actions, your thoughts, whether your ego mind wants to admit it or not. It just did a video on this, so you might want to check that out. About how words are very powerful. I forget what I titled it, but it's something with words. I just literally posted it before I started doing this video. Okay. Ooh, King of Cups. In touch with your emotions. King of Pentacles. Feeling very grounded and stable. 10 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. Ah! I love this. You are finally conquering the demons that have been, these spells, these words that have taken over your mind. See all these, like, finally there's some clarity there, and it's allowing you to get in touch with your emotions and feeling really stable and grounded within yourself, confident. That allows you to put in this deeper this work into getting to know yourself deeper as the truth is being revealed to you. I love it. Knight of Cups. Now it's time to express what it is that your inner voice is asking you to express outwardly. Your love, your passion, your desires, how you feel. Expressing how you feel, which may be very new for you, which is asking for you to be brave and to trust that all will be well. It's Neptune again. I see the fish. Pisces. Could also be a little bit of Saturn in Pisces. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Temperance, Nine of Cups. So there may still be a little bit of work left to do when it comes to forgiving yourself or forgiving others. There may have been other people involved in your life that were acting as interference to check you. Do you know yourself, Virgo, or are they going to have these spells over your mind and have this control over you? And now that you're realizing that, there's still this, could be anger, resentment towards them, which is blocking your sacral chakra, your libido, your creativity, your ability to be fully authentic and real and transparent. They're holding on to that resentment. You flip-flop back and forth. So you might be on, one side of the fence, and then the other side of the fence. It's you're juggling a lot of energy right now, but you are working to balance that energy. There's a supportive energy assisting you in balancing that energy, because ultimately you're headed towards your Nine of Cups. This is what you've ever always desired. Your wish is fulfilled. What it is that's truly sings to your heart and soul. Six of Swords in reverse with the Lovers. There's something, and it could be another person that you need to express how you feel to. This could be a little piece of the puzzle. Upright, it's, your mental activity is calm, but you're still kind of like in really deep waves when it comes to a connection to another. And you're having a hard time stilling the mind. It's like it's all over the place right now. So try to do what you can to get that mental chatter to tone down a bit for you. Don't let the mind run the show. It certainly will if you allow it, but trust your inner guidance. Follow your heart, your feelings, your emotions. So interesting day today. Where I live, we are again under an air quality alert. Not as bad as some areas, but I can see the smoke outside, and it smells like forest fire, and it's muggy and humid here from the Canada wildfires. And now I'm getting notifications of some pretty big solar flares at the same time. Whenever we have this stuff, my lips dry up, everything, like my eyes dry up. I really want to go outside. I don't know how long I'll last outside with the air quality. I don't even know why I'm sharing this right now. Ten of Cups. There's a lot of love here, Virgo. A lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of adoration. And that's the beautiful part of the journey. When we get to the other side, we can suddenly be very grateful for everything and everyone and all the experiences that we had that helped us get to the point of enlightenment, to where we are opening our hearts, where I can feel again, and I feel safe to feel again. I love that. So it's not a failure. There was no other way for you to get to the sensation, Virgo. Ooh. Strength, upright, love it. Having the courage, having the bravery to tame that ego, tame that inner beast that was operating on superficial false pretenses. Wow. Trusting your inner voice. Trusting your feelings. And this is also with the Knight of Cups. So having the strength and bravery to be vulnerable and express yourself. Express how you feel. Ah! And that will complete a cycle for you. Beautiful. Bringing things to much more balance. Not that it's completely complete, but it's completing a major, something that was really difficult to complete, and you had a hard time. Your ego was taking over, and there was a lot of stubbornness here. Yeah, needing to control everything, and a lot of ego stubbornness. Okay, so we're going to get some advice for you, Virgo. And if you're liking this video so far, please click the like button, the thumbs up button below the video for me. That helps with the algorithms on YouTube, helps with the growth of the channel. It helps get the messages circulated to more and more people who may need to hear the message. So I appreciate all of you take the time to do that. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm really grateful for all of you who have. And I am now open again for personal readings. So if you're looking for a one-on-one personal reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. That information is in the description box below this video too. The 30-minute and 1-hour personal readings are on sale. The prices are already listed on the website. So take advantage of the lower reduced prices at this time that I am offering, if you feel so called to. Advice for Virgo. Integration. Anything else? I feel like you are at this point of integration. We've learned a lot. All right. Whew. Virgo, heart chakra, you learned a lot. Now it's time to integrate. We are a sum of all our experiences in this and other lives. We all bring forward a wealth of knowledge, talents, and wisdom. One of the challenges is remembering who we are. We are bombarded every day in every way with messages on who we should be, what we should do, what we should wear, how we should live. These messages coming from the media, society, our family and friends, and even strangers can drown out who we really are meant to be, who we have grown into lifetime after lifetime. Find some quiet moments in your day to identify and start a relationship with that small, strong voice inside of you. Pretty soon, you won't hear the other messages. Many times in your interactions with others, you hear that small voice that tells you something is not right. Your logical mind tells you to stop it. Nothing's wrong. Stop being silly, dramatic, or overreacting. You may ignore your inner voice in a quest to fit in, to be loved or admired. You do not realize that your inner voice is warning you that the other person's energy is not matching their words or actions. Listen to your instincts about this situation or person. And Virgo, trust your inner voice. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I think this is a big lesson for you, Virgo. So I hope that this message was helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.